Do I have to invite everybody? I have to find. All right, we're getting somewhere. Have our volume up. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
So some of you have your videos off. So where is Brianna? I'm going to turn your video. Maybe I don't have to.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing?
Hey,
Hi, Jenna, how are you?
how are you?
Wonderful.
Good.
Hold on, I'm trying to get situated.
So
There
are
I
we.
am. I'm a little early tonight.
How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. I love your accent.
Thank you. I got good news because last time I was telling y'all, as of this morning, I'm down 20 pounds and I broke my plateau.
Nice.
Nice, good for you.
Good job.
Yes.
Let's see here. I think I can get out of that.
Well, there's some more wanting to come in.
Okay, they're all admitted. This is gonna be fun.
I know.
Has everybody got a little campfire going?
Definitely need one.
Look at the campfire on here.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian, Carrie?
What's up?
You, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Where am I not in? You have to add the video or the audio. Okay, there we are. There we are. I muted my.
Italia,
I don't know.
Paula, good to have you here. Linda Marker, are you having a campfire right there?
There's Christy.
You're gonna have to be.
Yes, sir.
What the heck? Did Christy teach you that?
Well, of course.
Hi,
Yeah, I want to
Christy.
give a shout out to her plateau. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have? I see Mike and Teresa. Hi, Teresa. You look so cute. I like that picture of you, by the way.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, guys.
Oh, my camera.
What are you whispering about, Brian?
Oh, nice fire, Brian.
Nice
If I can
one.
get one now.
Hi, Paula.
What's up, Mike, Teresa?
Yay.
Love
Oh,
you guys. Hi,
Lord.
Ellen.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Linda.
Hi.
You look good, Linda.
Oh, yeah, I love your hair.
All right, this is gonna be fun.
We're actually,
Linda, you're muted. I can't hear you, honey.
You want to tell them
We're
more?
actually getting ready to do a live meeting at 7.
Ah. All
We're
right,
gonna
so
do an
Mike, you might have
in-person.
to help me to make sure this should be recorded. Yep, it's recording. Now, the other thing is do I just pass the torch to you and Christy when we're ready and then you pass it to your guests? Is that how this works?
Okay, there's more people in.
Yeah, and then if you're a guest, then unmute yourself when it's your turn to talk.
Okay, okay. You look good, Christy. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You taught these girls how to make a campfire and they're from Wyoming. Give me a break.
Couple more.
The girls are on.
Yes,
Yeah.
Got a good bunch of people coming on here. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you so much for jumping on here. Keith, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great. How are you?
Man, incredible story you have.
Thank you.
Hi.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great journey.
Yes.
Hey,
Hi,
Stan,
Kelly.
I got some guests here from corporate.
Oh, fun.
Oh, that's right. Did they give you did they tell us about it, Gary? Hey, how you doing,
Yeah,
man?
we got Jeremy and Colby are here, and
Right on.
there they
Hey,
are.
guys.
We X together. We have the t-shirt.
Yay.
Hey, will you guys keep paying me?
We're dropping off his framed momentum cover.
just keep paying me, boys.
Done.
Okay, let me see. Let me make sure everybody is. I'm kind of new at this, but I'm going to learn. So I'm letting everybody in because we're going to pack the house. And I have a little after the top of the hour, so let's respect everybody's time. Hi, Melissa. You look so cute. We're going to try to do this real fast. So I'm gonna take off and run with it. First off, you guys, my name is Stan Townsend. I live out here in Glendale, Arizona. And I got to tell you something, when I looked at what we were doing and what was going on with this company, I got more and more excited. And I started thinking about this, and I wrote it down so I would try to keep it to 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm a man of just only a couple of words, right? But I'm just going to read it to you because it's really heartfelt. So it says, welcome to our all-around campfire. Remember those days when you sat around a campfire and shared your thoughts and your feelings and you enjoyed your s'mores? Over the years, we've had so many people come and go and return and leave. Many people, because they lost their weight and felt great and thought they could do it all on their own, and I understand that. Many of those came back because of the positive side effects that our products have on them. But another thing we've learned over the years, especially after a very stressful pandemic last year, was that people lost their jobs, they lost their homes, they lost family members, they lost friends. You know, what we've also learned from all of this is that many people are not going back to their normal stressful jobs because of the income they can create and make right here, working from home with us here at Zingular. Many found that by staying healthy, they stay happy. We're not just about weight loss anymore, you guys. It's about learning how to live well. Many have come back because they do not like their past job and they didn't want to go back to an unhappy, stressful place. They found by helping their friends and family stay healthy and happy, we rewarded them with these thank you checks, daily pay with bonuses at the end of the month, and free trips, I might add. Many replaced their old incomes in 90 days to 6 months. That's incredible, but they're doing it, you guys. Many started out part-time and worked themselves right out of a corporate American job. Why not you? If you're happy where you are, you still need our products to stay healthy and to protect yourself. You can still build a plan B with us. If you want to create your own micro franchise with unbelievable support and absolutely all free tools, we have all that already set up for you to create your own prosperous plan. So welcome to our all-around campfire, where you're going to see us, you're going to feel us, you're going to hear us, and you're going to see how sincere we actually are. I love introducing this lady. She started out like all of us, and then she became our mentor. Her name is Christy Van Dam. She is an incredible person, and she has a team that is kind of teaching her a little bit more about the business. It's a win-win, you guys. It's not about anybody in particular. It's about all of us as one team with one dream. So Christy, I love you to pieces. The call is yours.
All right, you guys, I am super pumped to be here with you guys tonight, and I'm glad you guys are all on. It's so fun to see all your faces, but I'm just going to share my story with you guys and try to keep it kind of short, because I've been here for almost 11 years. So my story is long, 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 but I'm going to touch on a few things today just to kind of give you the bits and pieces. Now, when I first started this, I did not start this for myself at all. I wanted nothing to do with it. I live in Utah, network marketing capital of the world. I'd seen it all, I'd heard it all. It never works. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I knew this would not work for me. And what happened is my mom actually started the products. That's why I started these, was to help her. And honestly, she was a different person day one. She was completely different. So people started asking us, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? And she would say, I have no idea, call Christy. That is seriously how my business started, you guys. The products are super powerful, but still, I wanted nothing to do with the business. And people would call and I would just say, you know what, just go to this website, order these products. That's all you need to know. Cause I didn't know anything. I was like ignorant. And so I didn't know anything. And I would just have them do that. Pretty soon I started getting pink checks and I was like, okay, there's something to this. This is a little bit interesting. I thought I was doing something wrong. And because I didn't think I was doing the business, I wanted nothing to do with it. So anyway, that's how it started. And it actually, I'm a slow learner. So it took someone telling me thank you for me actually to pick up on this and realize, hey, girl, you have something that is changing lives, that has the ability and the power to change lives. You might want to tell some people about it. So I was about 3 months in when I started telling people about it. Business grew really fast because I'm telling you, when I grabbed a hold of this and saw that I was able to help people feel better, I started telling everybody. So my business grew really fast. And then guess what? Life happened, right? Stuff happens to all of us. I always say stuff because we all have our own stuff, right? So life happened. I went through a divorce. And then I became a single mom of 3 kids. They were little then, but they're huge now. They've all grown up. But then I was also involved in a motorcycle accident, which turned my world upside down. And by this time, I had grew really fast with the company, so I was making money. I had even been to Dubai. I had been on the cruise. I had earned all these free trips. I was living the life. But let me tell you, when life knocks you down, it's kind of hard to get back up sometimes, right? It was the hardest time of my life. So motorcycle happened, broke my pelvis in 4 places, my back in 2 places, lived in a rehab facility for 6 weeks. Single mom here, guys. So my mama had to take care of my kids. Thank goodness these products saved her life. And then she was able to help me get mine back on track as well. But I had every reason to quit. Okay. My team left, right? Bad timing. My team left. I had friends that left. I had, even family that was really too busy to help me out. But guess who didn't leave? The people from this company. They were there to support me, to back me. They were on the phone with me every day, all day long. They sent me flowers. Stan even drove in to bring me lunch one day. I had people fly in to stay with me. I have pictures of the corporate staff around my hospital bed holding my little boy's hand. Mark Walker, my favorite picture of all time. He's holding Tyler's hand at the bottom of my hospital bed. That right there is love, and that is power. And that's what this company brings to you. Yes, we have the best health system on the market. I've lost 50 pounds. I've kept it off. I'm healthier now than I have ever been. I'm able to be present and provide. Hey, if you guys aren't talking, will you please mute your phones out so that we can hear everybody? But I'm able to provide for my kids and also be present for my kids. I was also a single mom for 7 years. I'm just newly remarried, but 7 years as a single mom, this was my job. This was what I did. I had no other option but to make this work because I sure as heck wasn't going to go get a job and leave those babies. I knew this would work. I knew the power of this. The singular people, they lift you up when you are down, and that's what you need. You don't get that from corporate America, you guys. This is absolutely amazing. It's life-changing. I still pinch myself every day that this is my life. This is my life. I have healed faster than they ever thought that I would. We have the best products out there. The opportunity, they say, is our best product. And I honestly believe it because everybody needs help, right? Everybody needs it. And I'm telling you, this company will absolutely change your life. So it totally has mine, and it's my mission to empower and change as many lives as possible. I love where we're at. Like I said, I could go for 2 hours about my story and I wouldn't even bore you guys because it's so exciting and so life-changing. But guess what? I have a guy on here that actually has totally inspired me and my life. And I haven't even met him in person yet. And I can't wait to get a hold of him and just squeeze him to death. But Keith, I'm going to bring you on and just share your story because it is absolutely amazing. So Keith, I'm going to turn it to you.
How's everybody doing? I'm real excited that I could be here tonight. Thanks, Christy, for inviting me. She tells me that I'm so inspiring and everything, but I really don't feel like I've done anything. I started this system back in September. At that time, I give up on pretty much everything. I mean, I didn't even know, I didn't know which way to go. I tried many things to lose weight. It just wasn't happening. I worked in law enforcement, and being able to get up and down, running up and down stairs when I need to. I mean, I wasn't able to do my job. I was more of a liability than I was anything. And so what I did was I finally just found this system. And after about a year of saying, running from it, and I'm sorry about that. I really wish I would have started sooner. But after a year, I jumped in, and in the first 8 days, I lost 18 pounds. After that, I was pretty well. I was sold. 30 days, I went down to 30. Or in 30 days, I was down 30, and it just kept going and kept going. And here I am today. I'm 7 months into my journey. I jumped on the scale yesterday, 90 pounds down.
Wow.
So I'm extremely happy. 40 inches off of my measurements. But the thing that is probably the most inspiring thing to me about my story is I can play with my grandkids. I can run after my grandkids. I can chase my grandkids. And all of a sudden, I'm the front grandpa again, instead of the guy that just had to sit on the couch because I hurt so bad. I became a product of the products, and it's been amazing for me. I jumped into the system, and I grabbed hold of Christy's hand, and I'll tell you what, this business opportunity is just phenomenal. I was in network marketing before, and so I know the potential of network marketing, but this system, I've never seen one like this. I've never seen network marketing like what this business has. The Zingular family, the sky's the limit for you guys. Jump in, go hard. This is a fun journey, and it's fun to share it with everybody. I think helping others is probably it's the most exciting thing for me, to see the joy on their face as their life changes. I never get sick of it, and I'm smiling. That's something I haven't done for a long time. And hi, Sarah. It's good to see you.
Oh, Keith, thank you so much. I love your story. And Keith is working on earning his trip to Park City. So
All right.
that's where he is rocking and rolling. So, all right, next I get to introduce these cute people. I love them to death. I've traveled all over with them, and we are not done yet. So Mike and Teresa Dennison, They are firecrackers, and I love them to death. Will you guys please share your story?
Absolutely.
Hey guys.
Keith, that was awesome. Thank you. Guys, we haven't been around as long as Christy, but we're coming up on our 9-year anniversary here with Zingular. And, we started for different reasons. Teresa saw the opportunity side of it because we were in a financial situation, and she was into it doing that. I didn't want anything to do with it. I was the typical skeptical husband that, she tried to get me to look at it for 10 times. Finally, I said, okay, I'll do it. I saw the money back guarantee. I said, this thing's going back no matter what. I lost 12 pounds in 8 days. I dropped 70 pounds in 3 months. It changed my life physically, but also one of the things that was happening for me is I was a corporate professional. I worked for IBM. I was doing a lot of traveling. I was making really good money. But I was 60, 70 hours a week. I was on the road. I was flying out on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and flying back home on a Friday. Our daughter she's 19 now. She's actually a sophomore here in Tallahassee at Florida State University. And the thing that was sad for me is my daughter was growing up and I wasn't there for it. I had all the stuff. We had the horses, I had the boat, I had all the things, but I didn't have the time, and I didn't have the quality of life to be with my family. And it was brutal for me because the only good day we had as a family during the week was Saturday, because Friday I'd get home. Saturday was our day, but I was recovering from a week worth of brutal work in corporate America. I was recovering, but it was my family day. And then come Sunday morning, my daughter at the time, who was, 11, 12 years old, she was losing it, right? She knew daddy was flying back out that day, and it was brutal. It was really, really hard on me. Like I said, I was making good money. It was great for the family, but it wasn't great for the family. For me, it was the time freedom. It was quality of life. And we were just sitting here talking today, and Shaylin, our daughter, was sitting out on our hanging chair outside, and she was thinking about my dad. My dad passed away in 2015, and I'm getting emotional here. Sorry, guys. She saw a hummingbird out there, and they used to like to draw together. And one of the things they drew together was hummingbirds. And back in 2015, March is when my dad passed away. And I didn't get anything from IBM. They didn't say take a day off. They didn't say anything. They didn't even acknowledge the fact that my dad passed away. And I got this text message from Mark, right? And Chris, you talked about Mark Walker, and he said, Mike, I just heard about your dad's passing. I can't even imagine your grief. Know that you and your family are in our prayers, and we're thinking of you. We wish we could help somehow, Mark and Julie. That's Zingular, guys. That's one of the founders of Zingular that texted me about my dad's passing, and I didn't get anything from corporate America. And that's when I knew something had to change. And back in 2016, there was a big layoff by IBM, right? And I was, like I said, I was in a position where I was making a lot of money, and I was one of the people that were chosen for the layoff. And honestly, I wasn't all that upset. I was kind of okay with it because we had Zingular. We had, I like to call it our plan X, right? You hear people talk about plan A, plan B. Zingular is our plan X. And with this whole concept of micro franchising, and the fact that we started a business for $49.95 and became the CEO of our own businesses, right? And we put ourselves in a position where we could change our lives. And I've had the last 5 years at home with Teresa and my daughter as a stay-at-home dad during some of the most critical times of her life, from the last year in middle school all the way through high school to now she's a sophomore in college. And it has been the absolute best years of my life, and it's because of Zingular. So yes, I lost the weight. Yes, I got healthier. Yes, I got all that, but I got my family back. I got my time freedom back. And for people that don't know what Zingular is about, this is what we're about. We're family. Christy, we've traveled. With Gary, we've traveled. Stan, Ray, you guys are more than friends. You're family. And I just hope that this message gets through. I wish I could just flip a switch and tell everybody and get everybody to feel in our hearts. I mean, we're executives with the company, but it's beyond just the money, right? It's the relationships, it's the community, it's what we have together that we need to spread and let everybody know. And Teresa, I don't know if you want to add anything in there. Sorry, guys, I lost it. I don't do that often, but I did.
You're good, man.
Well, I did recognize it right away because, I was the mom who was working, trying to balance everything and didn't have anything left over for me at the end of the day, and was looking at actually I was a retired nurse, hit a financial bump in the road and was already having to go back to work, but now I was working in a doctor's office. So it was during the week. So I still had time with family, but things were struggling at that point financially. So that's where my pain was. Did I need the products? Absolutely. But where my pain really was is that I was looking at spending less time with my family at that point. And so I was looking for something to just earn enough to take the edge off financially. And it's needless to say, changed over the time. Like you heard Mike say, it's become so much more. And it's given us the opportunity to spend time together. And this is something that we've worked towards together. It's been pretty amazing. Our daughter's even been a part of it. And, I miss seeing everybody's faces and looking at you guys now. I'm serious. I almost got emotional, and I'm going to get emotional.
You just muted her.
Oh, shit.
Hang on.
We got it.
We're good.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's okay. But that's what we've been missing. We've been missing seeing everybody. So, this is such a huge opportunity to bring everyone by the fire and see your faces. And you guys, the meetings are huge. And I'm so glad that we're doing this tonight. And I can't wait till we see everybody. You guys, let's run with this. This is super exciting what's going on with Singular. So let's go.
You know what? I'm really proud of you guys, and you're so right when it comes to the people behind this deal. They do really become family. When I first got involved, I just wanted an edge, and I didn't really look at it like I was an overweight guy, but it didn't take me long to realize that I was working 60 to 90 hours a week. And like you, Mike, I was missing out on so much. And I spent more time with Mark Walker and Julie. Mary Juliek, I just love her to pieces. And I got to know the people behind the deal like so many of you have. They come into your life, they come into your family, they become your family. And you know, right now, we're number 53. This still blows me away. Of all the companies out there in the whole world, in the entire world, we're number 53 on the best companies in the world. There's tens of thousands, if not 100,000 companies out there, and we're number 53. And I'm not making it up. That's according to the Direct Selling Association. So we are in the right spot. When I first met this lady in a little coffee shop in Iowa, I thought she would be good in this business, and she fought me every step of the way. So I'm going to bring her on here because she's got a booming business going, and that's what it is, you guys. The products work. We know that, but you have an opportunity to change so many lives. So with this one, I'd like to take credit for changing hers, but you know what? All of you guys did that for her. So my wife, Rayanne.
Hi. First of all, sorry, Teresa, I didn't mean to mute you. I've been trying to help Stan admit people, and I've just been trying to mute him on the way in, and I hit the wrong one. So sorry about that. I wanted to say, Keith, what a great story. That is totally awesome. Good job. And then I wanted to say hi to Kelly Smith real quick. Kelly Smith is actually my upline. He is the one who I signed up under. So we're just happy to, as our friend from Iowa. Anyway, so when I got started, actually Stan came in to the restaurant with Kelly Smith, and I was a waitress working there, and it happened to be my birthday, and these two came in, and Stan wanted some French toast. So they came in there, and I happened to be the lucky one that got to wait on him. Just started going back and forth with Stan. We just had this little witty banter, back and forth right from the beginning. And we ended up hanging out all week. And so when he lived in Arizona, so he had left, he told me what he did and told me all about the system. And at that point in time, I was just at a place where I knew that I needed to do something. So I'm like, okay, I want in, I want to do this. So when he signed me up as a distributor, and I had no idea what that even meant. Never even heard of network marketing before. I was like, I don't even know what this is. But what I do know is in my first 14 days, or my first 8 days, I lost 14 pounds. And I was a waitress around that area for I had been waitressing off and on since I was 15 years old. It just, worked for me. It worked with my schedule, especially when I had young kids. And so everybody knew me. So when I started losing weight, everybody, of course, was asking me what I'm doing. So I'm just telling them what I'm doing. So that just kept going on. And, 3.5 months later, I was down 46 pounds. And so, that's the one thing. It's like you're your own walking billboard, especially if people know you and they see you, they're like, oh my gosh, you look great. What are you doing? And you're basically just sharing your story with them. So it was probably about 10, 11 months later, I decided to move out to Arizona. And when I moved out here, I was doing Singular full time. I didn't have to go back to work. I got to stay home, and it was so weird at first, not being able to, or not going to a job, because I had my, my entire life. Like I said, I've been working since I was 15 years old. So to be able to just work from home and stay at home, it was so different. And so now I get to set my own hours, replace my income. I get to work whenever I want. I get to help people. And they said, it's so rewarding being able to help people. When you get that thank you, that just means the world to me. So, anybody can do this. It's changed me so much since I first started this. Not only, losing the weight and getting healthy. I met my husband, got married out of the deal. I get to work from home, and also it changed me. It changed who I am. To be able to even talk on here in front of you all, I used to get so nervous on the phone, I would be sweating and hop off the phone right away. So, one of the things that we work on, not only, our health and, our businesses, we work on ourselves. And that has given me so much. I have changed so much as a person and become so much more because of all of this. So that's my story.
So I'll tell you, I have two Kellys to thank. Kelly Smith out there in Iowa. I'm not sorry I married one of your downline, buddy. And then I have another Kelly. Her name is Kelly Larson. I'm just getting to know this lady, and you're going to hear from her a lot more. It's coming down the road. And I have so much to be thankful for. You guys, here's what she did. She took the products, she talked to people, and she shared stories. And she made a ton of money, and she's just getting started. She's just now, I wish I could have got her that way in the first place, 4 years ago, but she wasn't ready to do that. She didn't want to feel like she was trying to sell to her friends. But she went on and she became something, her own personal development did it. And with the products and the crazy support that we have in our company, there's the only one keeping you from accomplishing anything is yourself. And she's proven that. And when she did that, all of her friends started coming to her, wanting to know what she did. That's all she did. She took the products, she talked to people, she shared her stories, and then she went to the bank. It's simple as that. So Christy, we love you to pieces. I'm going to bring you on here and let you close out the call because you are, I should call you Madam Momentum.
That's a new one, Stan. I haven't heard that one yet. So you guys, I am so excited that you guys jumped on here tonight. And seriously, we know these products work, right? We know we have the best health system on the market. I want you guys to ask yourself, why not you? Why can't you chase your dreams, hit your goals, share with more people? And why not now? What is holding you back from sharing this with people? Because I want you to think about this. Every single person around us is struggling, right? They either need to lose weight. Maybe they're super depressed. Maybe they don't sleep at night. Maybe their hormones are all over the place. Maybe they just need a little bit of extra money to get through. Like Brianna, maybe she didn't even talk to people before this. And now she is a firecracker. You guys are going to hear her story as well because it is changing people's lives. That's what we have to remember. Like I said, we have the best health system on the market. We have the most incredible opportunity. Do you guys realize that you refer things every single day? Like if I said, Ray, where'd you get your shirt? She's not going to say, I don't know. Or she's not going to say, I'm not going to tell you. Right? So if somebody's like, oh, what do you do for a living? Tell people what you do for a living. Right? It is amazing what we do for a living. I love when people ask me, what do you do for a living? Oh my gosh, you are not even going to believe it. I have a blast doing it and I empower and change people's lives and I can do it from my phone. It is absolutely amazing. So we have the best opportunity out there. People are going to ask you what you do if you take these products long enough. I can guarantee you that. Okay, if you stick with the plan, be a product of the product, people are going to ask you. You're not going to be able to run from the opportunity because I tried to run and it didn't work. So we have the best opportunity for loving on people and seriously just referring them to what we do. That's it. That's all we have to do. I want you guys to remember this. Some people are going to be ready and some people aren't. Okay. Some people just aren't going to be ready, but so what? That is not up for you to decide. You just have to love on people, share this gift of Singular with people. Because like I said earlier, I pinch myself every single day that this is my life. My friends or my kids' friends, they just think I'm lazy. They think I don't work. They think I'm home all the time because I'm like marble mom, soccer mom. I'm like all these moms, right? But I have the most fun and I am not missing a moment. You guys, we don't get time back. Time is the only thing we don't get back. You can always make some more money, right? You can always go get another job, take on some more hours, make some more money, but you're never going to get that time back. And I just want to instill in every single person looking at this, you can do this. The products speak for themselves, but the opportunity is our number one product, you guys. If the average person can come in here, and if I can do this, anybody can do this. I am the most unorganized person. I know you guys think I have it all together, but I don't. I am the most unorganized person. And if I can do this, you can do this. You just have to care about other people. And I'm telling you, these stories, if you do not get inspired by hearing stories, there has got to be something wrong. You got to really evaluate yourself. because they are changing people's lives. For Keith to say, I'm smiling again, that is probably the most powerful thing that I could hear somebody say. I am smiling again. Because how miserable would it be not to be able to do that, or not to have a reason to do that, or not to know that you're worth that, okay? So this is super, super powerful, you guys. Time is priceless. People are desperate. People need what we have, and we are becoming a household name. This company is blowing up. Your friends and family are going to hear about this. So are they going to hear about it from you, or are you going to be too scared to talk to them and they're going to hear about it from someone else? Because it's going to happen. I promise you, it is going to happen. People need us. They need what we have, whether they're looking to lose weight, make some money. Maybe they just need to learn how to dream again. Okay, that's one thing this company did for me. It taught me how to dream again. And now I've experienced a lot more than I ever imagined. And now I'm able to do the same for my kids. My daughter also, just like Mike and Teresa said, she's doing the business as well. I'm able to, we're going to Mexico in 2 weeks. She earned the trip. Like, I'm like, I get to travel with my baby. Anybody can do this, you guys. Anybody. So set your goals high, dream bigger, and don't be afraid to share the whole story of Zingular. We're not just products. We're not just an opportunity. We have the whole pie, and I love it. I brand myself. I'm wearing Zingular today. My husband has some people coming over, and I'm going to go talk about it all night long. I don't know if he knows that, but I am, because I love what we do, and I love to breathe hope into people. That's what I do for a living. And so I'm so glad you guys joined us tonight. You know, if you're just on here for the first time, get back to the person who shared this with you. Let us answer your questions. Let us help you get started, and let us help you change your life. So I love all you guys. Thanks for joining us tonight, and let's get to work.
Yeah, right on. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Gary. Real proud of you, man. I'll give you a call here in a minute.
Thank you, Christy.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
Mike and
Thanks,
Teresa.
Christy.
Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
thank you.
Okay, can we unmute all? Doesn't matter.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, have a good
awesome.
one.
Hey,
Great
what's up, brother?
stories.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
What is it?